Hello everyone, my name is Bhargavi and welcome to my very first video on this channel. I am really excited and also a little nervous because this is the first time I am presenting something on YouTube. But today I am going to explain a very important topic in English grammar, and the topic is verb and its forms. So please stay till the end because once you understand verbs clearly, your whole grammar becomes easy and strong. Before we start learning the forms of the verbs, let's begin with a basic question. What is a verb? A verb is a word that shows action, state or being. It tells us what someone or something does, feels or is. For example, run, eat, ate, play, is, am, are. Every sentence needs a verb. Now I am going to use these verbs in a sentence. We eat food. Birds fly. Children play. He is happy. She has a pen. In all these examples, the verbs show either an action, eat, fly, play, or a state, being, is, has. Verbs are so important that without a verb, you cannot even make a proper sentence. For example, the boy in the park. This is not a complete sentence. But if I say the boy is in the park, now it becomes a meaningful sentence. The word is makes it complete. That is the power of the verbs. Why are verbs important? They are used to express time like past, present, future and help building meaningful sentences. Correct verb forms improve communications. Completion, finished actions. Continuity, ongoing actions. Repetitions, commands, and also even attitude. If you use the wrong form of the verb, your sentence becomes incorrect or confusing. Now I am going to give a sentence and it will show the difference between them. Now the incorrect sentence is I go to school yesterday, and correct form of this sentence is I went to school yesterday. So yes, verb forms are necessary for speaking, writing, competitions, exams as well as communication. There are five types of verb forms. The first one is the base form, second one is the past form, third one is the past participle form, fifth one is the present participle form, and fifth one is the simple present form, and these are also known as V1, V2, V3, V4 and V5. I will explain them one by one in a detailed way. The first one is the base form and it is also known as V1. The definition of the base form is the original or basic form of a verb. For example, go, eat, run, write, play, sing. Where do we use V1? In simple present tense, for example, I play cricket. And V1 is used with I, we, you, they. For example, I go to school, we go to school, you go to school, they go to school. And V1 is also used in commands. For example, open the door. The base form is like the root of the verb. And the second one is the past form. The definition of the V2 is the verb form used to show completed action in the past. For example, go, went, eat, ate, run, ran, write, wrote, see, saw, play, played, cook, cooked. Regular verbs adds ed. Irregular verbs changes completely. We use V2 in simple past tense. For example, I ate breakfast. She went to the market. And the third one is past participle form. The definition of the past participle form is they used in perfect tense, has, have, had and in passive voice. For example, go, gone, eat, eaten, run, run, write, written, play, played, break, broken, and some more sentences. I have eaten an apple. She has written a letter. The work was done. V3 is extremely important for higher level grammar. And fourth one is present participle form. The definition of the present participle form is V4 is the present participle or ing form of a verb. It is used in continuous tenses as adjectives or in gerunds. For example, eat, eating, run, running, play, playing, write, writing. And the examples used in sentences are I am writing, they are playing. And fifth one is V5. Verb plus S or ES for he, she, it. The definition of the V5 is V5 is a simple present, third person singular form of a verb. Used when the subject is he, she, it or any singular name. For example, eat, eats, run, runs, go, goes, write, writes. She writes neatly. He goes to tuition. For example, all the verb forms are explained in these examples. All the 5 verb forms will be covered within these examples. And first example is go. The V1 form of the go is go. V2 form is went. V3 form is gone. V4 form is going. V5 form is goes. And the second example is eat. The V1 form of the eat is eat. V2 form is ate. V3 form is eaten. V4 form is eating. V5 form is eats. The third one is write. The V1 form of the write is write. V2 form is wrote. V3 form is written. V4 form is writing. And V5 form is writes. And the fourth one is think. The V1 form of the think is think. V2 form is thinks. V3 form is thinking. V4 form is thought. And V5 form is thought. And the fifth example is drink. The V1 form of the drink is drink. And V2 form is drinks. V3 form is drinking. And V4 form is drank. And V5 form is drunk. And how to remember the verb forms? Here are some simple tips. Make a groups of verbs. Group verbs that follow simple patterns. Learn irregular verbs slowly. Don't try to memorize all 200 at once. Practice the sentences. This helps your brain remember naturally. Listen to English like movies, YouTube channels, music, speeches. They help reinforce verbs. Write the daily diary. Use V1, V2, V3, V4, V5 in writing your diary in real life situations. Now I am going to tell about the sentences using all the verb forms. For example, the first example is speak. I speak English every day. It is the example of the V1 form. Yesterday I spoke with my friend. It is the example of V2 form. I have spoken to him before. It is the example of V3 form. I am speaking right now. It is the example of V4 form. She speaks very well. Speaks indicates the V5 form. And here is another example. Do. I do my homework. Do indicates the V1 form. And I did my homework yesterday. Did indicates the V2 form. I have done my homework. Done indicates the V3 form. I am doing my homework. Doing indicates the V4 form. And he does his homework regularly. Does indicates the V5 form. Many learners make mistakes. Many learners make mistakes with verb forms. Here are some easy corrections. I have ate an apple. I have eaten an apple. I have ate an apple is a wrong sentence and the correct form of this sentence is I have eaten an apple. She go to market. It is a wrong sentence. The correct form of this sentence is she goes to market. I am go to school. It is a wrong form of the sentence. I am going to school. It is the correct form of the sentence. He write yesterday. It is a wrong sentence. The correct form of this sentence is he wrote yesterday. Where do we use verbs in real life? Think about your daily routine. Everything you do is a verb. Wake up, brush, eat, walk, study, talk, sleep. Every action uses a verb form. When you talk about yesterday, you use V2. When you talk about completed actions, you use V3. For example, I woke up early today. I have finished my homework. I am studying English now. Understanding verbs makes your communication natural and fluent. And here is a conclusion. Verb forms are the foundation of the English. Master V1 to V5 to improve grammar. Practice daily for fluency. So friends, this was my detailed explanation on verbs and their forms. I hope you understood the importance of the V1, V2, V3 and also V4 and V5. This is my first YouTube video and your support means a lot to me. If you found this useful, please remember to like, comment, subscribe and share with your friends. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video with another useful English topic. Take care and keep learning. Thank you.